Yeah, so today I got in a package. What is that package, you might be asking? Well, that's Gamer Soups. Gamer Soups, let's be honest, swamp ass. Swamp, double ass. Ass in. Let that sink in, the ass. But today, I'll be reviewing it. I'm gonna go cook it here in a minute, and then bring it back to the setup, record my review of it. And this is beef flavor. I've never had beef flavor ramen before, so it's gonna be interesting to say the least, you know. I really have no idea how it's gonna turn out, like, at all. I hope it's good. I mean, it's not that expensive, so even if it's like ass, it wasn't that expensive, and I can just give it to somebody else. They're like, hey, do you know the Russian Badger? You want some Gamer Soups? I don't want it. And then I can just give it to somebody I know who might want it. But I don't know anybody who watches the Russian Badger that lives near me. I could probably give it to one of my other friends online. Have the go take a visit, fly over or something, give it to them. If I don't want it, that is. Man, we'll see. Cat, you're weird. Anyway, I'm gonna go make that ramen, and I'll be back. Yeah, that's right. Like the video title says, this is Gamer Soups by the Russian Badger. It's beef flavor ramen. I'm not going to cook it on the stove like it says, because I've got a ramen bowl here that is specifically made for ramen and making in the microwave. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cook this, I'm going to eat it, and then review it. Yeah? Come on. No? Fine. Anyway, I'm going to cook it, I'm going to eat it, and review it, pretty much. And since this is beef flavor, I've never actually eaten beef flavor ramen before, so this will be a first experience. So let's hope the Russian Badger got it right, and if he didn't, well, you're going to hear about it. Well, it says cook it for 3 minutes, so that's exactly what I'm going to do. I'm going to cook it for 3 minutes, and then when it's done, put in the powder packet, and then I'm going to go to my PC and everything, and then I'll eat it and review it. Alright guys, I have here with me the Gamer Soups, right here in front of me. It is finished cooking, and I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna sink my teeth into the Gamer Soups of Swamp Ass. I've never actually had, I know I've said this like 4 times now, but I've never actually had beef flavored ramen. I'm sure it's good. I'm just not really a beef guy. I'm more of a chicken guy, honestly. But enough delaying the inevitable. Here we go. Well, certainly ramen. That much I can tell you. It's not, it doesn't really hit as hard on beef as I thought it would, but it hits just enough beef for it to be like, now that's the right amount of beef. Because there's like too much beef. There's like steak. Like it's got fat in it and stuff, but no, this is just the raw meat. This is the nice muscle and meat. I like it. But this is just one bite. Obviously, to properly review food, you have to take more than one bite. One bite's not going to be enough to review food. It's not really as salty as chicken flavored ramen. And I do like my food salty sometimes. I don't like it all the time, because then if I'm always eating salty food, then I just get really sick. Obviously, probably too much sodium. Well, not really sick. It's more like just I feel blech whenever I go to eat something salty. But I wouldn't really say this is like a lunch thing. This is like this is probably like a high food. You know, like how people talk about things that they need or really want to eat when they're high. This is it. That's, or at least what I would imagine is it. I've never been high, despite the image you're looking at right now. I know, I look zanked out of my mind, but I assure you I'm not. At least I do in my opinion. Anyway, back to the food. It's not super, like super flavorful. It's a little dull. But like, not in a really bad way. I think in just a good way. Like, when you eat chicken flavored ramen that isn't gamer soups, of course, regular Maruchan, the good stuff, it, you know, it's what you expect, unless you were raised on beef flavor ramen, in which case I feel bad for you. But it's good. I've never had any other beef flavor ramen to compare this with, but I like it. Now, I am curious to know, does the Russian Badger, like, does he eat this stuff himself? Or does he eat different ramen? Does he even eat ramen? Thus far, I've seen no proof of him eating ramen. Then again, I don't really follow anyone on social media because I don't have any social media besides really YouTube. That's about it. So, that I can't say for sure. But let me get another bite of this, and then I'll take a slurp of the stock at the bottom, the actual soup, and then I'll give my opinion on that, and then that'll be it. This isn't like chicken flavor ramen that like I could eat every day, because like the thing about chicken flavor ramen is I could eat it pretty much every day for lunch for like a month. This is like maybe once a week kind of food, because like even though I said it's a bit dull, it's strong but dull. You know how like a dull pain can hit you really hard? It's kind of like that. Anyway, let's go in for a slurp. Okay, now that's really good. That is really good. It's like, it tastes like beef, or yeah, kind of like beef gravy. It kind of tastes like that. And I like gravy on potatoes and stuff. Most of the time I just go with salt because we don't have gravy made. But beef gravy is the best. And This tastes almost exactly like beef gravy. I could guarantee you that if they just sold the beef flavoring packets for this, there'd probably be some people who buy a crap ton of it and just drink it. Probably not the healthiest thing to do, so I don't recommend doing that. But it is good. How much did I pay for this? Hold on. Let me go find it. There it is. Getting a 5-pack of the bricks like I did for $6.90. That's pretty dang good, man. That's pretty good. Honestly. I know the Russian Badger has like an entire area on the website. Let me look at Russian Badger. View all. Yeah. I would say it's worth it. Hold on, let me look up soups. I'm trying to find the they've got gamer soups, but I'm trying to find, there it is. So ordering a 24-cup box of the instant cup noodles is $35. A single cup is $2.50, but getting 5 bricks is $6.90. I would say that is well worth it, because it's good. So personally, I would recommend it. Get some gamer soups and enjoy.